For years, whenever people talked about the global chip race, the conversation almost always started with NVIDIA. Everyone wanted the fastest AI processors. Everyone wanted the most powerful GPUs. And for a while, it seemed like whoever controlled AI chips would control the future. But something unexpected happened. The biggest bottleneck wasn't the processor anymore. It was memory. Every AI model, every data center, every cloud server, and every supercomputer depends on enormous amounts of DRAM memory just to keep information flowing fast enough. Without it, even the world's most advanced AI chips spend valuable time waiting for data instead of processing it. In other words, the world's most expensive AI chips become dramatically less useful if they don't have enough memory beside them. And that's exactly why one Chinese company has suddenly become one of the most closely watched semiconductor companies on Earth. Its name is Changshin Memory Technologies, better known as CXMT. Until recently, most people outside China had never even heard of it. Now investors are preparing for what could become Asia's biggest IPO of 2026, raising at least 57.9 billion yuan, or roughly $8.6 billion, with the amount potentially climbing to more than 66 billion yuan if additional shares are sold. The company has already become the world's fourth largest DRAM manufacturer, reaching roughly 7.7% global market share in 2025, and plans to use the new capital to expand production and upgrade its technology. That's a remarkable rise for a company that, just a few years ago, barely registered on the global semiconductor map. Even more surprising, this isn't happening during a weak market. It's happening while demand for memory is exploding. Artificial intelligence is changing everything. Training larger AI models requires enormous amounts of memory. Running AI assistants, cloud platforms, recommendation systems, autonomous vehicles, and enterprise software requires even more. Every new AI server installed around the world needs massive quantities of DRAM, turning memory chips into one of the hottest commodities in the semiconductor industry. That surge in demand has pushed memory prices higher and created an opportunity that companies around the world are racing to capture. For decades, the global DRAM market has been controlled by just three companies: Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. Together, they built an industry that many believed would remain almost impossible for newcomers to enter. The costs are enormous, the technology is incredibly complex, and catching up can take years. Yet somehow, CXMT has managed to grow from a domestic Chinese project into a company that investors now believe could become one of the semiconductor industry's biggest long-term challengers. That doesn't mean it's already ahead of Samsung or Micron. It still trails the leaders in the most advanced memory technologies, particularly high-bandwidth memory used in cutting-edge AI systems. But its growth has been rapid enough that the established leaders are paying close attention. So, how did a company that almost nobody talked about become one of the biggest stories in the semiconductor world? And why are investors suddenly treating memory chips as one of the most important technologies in the entire AI revolution? Because this story isn't really about one IPO, it's about the next battlefield in the global AI race. To understand why CXMT is suddenly making headlines around the world, you first have to understand something that most people never think about. Memory isn't storage. A lot of people confuse DRAM with SSDs or hard drives, but they're completely different. Storage is where your files stay after you turn your computer off. Memory is where everything happens while your computer is actually working. Think of it like this. If your processor is the brain, then memory is the desk. The larger and faster the desk is, the more information the brain can access instantly. If the desk is too small, the brain spends most of its time reaching into filing cabinets instead of actually working. That's exactly what happens inside AI systems. When ChatGPT answers a question, when an AI generates an image, when a self-driving car recognizes a pedestrian, or when a cloud server handles millions of users, every calculation depends on enormous amounts of memory moving data back and forth at incredible speeds. In fact, today's AI servers don't just use one memory chip. They use dozens, sometimes hundreds. Without enough DRAM, even the most powerful AI processor becomes a bottleneck because it spends too much time waiting for information instead of processing it. That's why companies building AI infrastructure aren't just buying GPUs anymore. They're buying memory as fast as manufacturers can produce it. And demand has become so intense that analysts now describe memory as one of the biggest constraints on AI expansion. Prices have risen sharply, manufacturers are expanding capacity, and AI servers are consuming a growing share of global DRAM production. For decades, this wasn't much of a competition. Three companies controlled almost everything: Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. Together, they built an industry so advanced that many believed nobody else could realistically catch them. Building a modern memory company isn't like opening another electronics factory. It requires billions of dollars, years of research, extremely complex manufacturing, atomic-level precision. Even tiny defects can ruin an entire wafer filled with hundreds of chips. That's why the memory industry has remained one of the most concentrated businesses in the entire technology world. For years, everyone simply assumed those three companies would stay on top. Then AI arrived. Almost overnight, demand exploded. Every major technology company suddenly needed more memory. Cloud providers expanded their data centers. Governments invested in AI infrastructure. Tech giants raced to build larger and larger models. And something unexpected happened. Instead of having too much memory on the market, the world suddenly didn't have enough. Rather than flooding the market with cheap chips, manufacturers found themselves trying to keep up with orders. Analysts now expect AI demand to keep memory markets tight well into the coming years, especially for server applications. That's where China saw an opportunity. For years, Beijing invested heavily in building a domestic semiconductor industry. The goal wasn't simply to manufacture more chips, it was to reduce dependence on foreign suppliers. Processors, memory, manufacturing equipment, every part of the supply chain became a strategic priority. Most of those investments happened quietly. While headlines focused on Nvidia, Apple, TSMC, or Samsung, Chinese companies kept expanding behind the scenes. One of them was CXMT. At first, almost nobody outside China paid much attention. It wasn't competing for the world's fastest AI chips. It wasn't making flashy announcements. It was focused on something much less glamorous, DRAM. But as AI transformed the semiconductor industry, that quiet strategy suddenly became incredibly valuable. Because in the AI era, it's no longer enough to build the fastest processor. You also need enough memory to feed it, and that's exactly where China's biggest memory company found its opening. In just a few years, CXMT went from being a relatively unknown domestic manufacturer to becoming the world's fourth largest DRAM supplier, a rise that surprised much of the industry and set the stage for one of the biggest technology IPOs of the year. So how does a company go from being virtually unknown to becoming one of the biggest stories in the semiconductor industry? The answer wasn't one revolutionary invention, it was years of steady expansion. CXMT was founded in 2016 with a simple but ambitious mission: build a domestic DRAM industry in China. At the time, that goal sounded almost impossible. The memory market had already been dominated for decades by Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. These companies had spent billions refining their manufacturing processes, shrinking transistors, improving yields, and scaling production to levels few competitors could match. Breaking into that club wasn't supposed to happen. Yet while much of the world's attention remained focused on AI processors, CXMT quietly concentrated on manufacturing. It expanded fabrication plants, hired engineers, improved production yields, introduced newer generations of DRAM, and perhaps most importantly, it kept increasing capacity. That steady approach is exactly why the company now finds itself in a position few people expected. According to Reuters, CXMT has already grown into the world's fourth largest DRAM manufacturer, holding roughly 7.7% of the global market by the end of 2025. That's still well behind the industry's biggest players, but it's a remarkable leap in less than a decade. Now the company is preparing for another massive step. Its upcoming IPO isn't just about raising money, it's about accelerating growth. Reports indicate the listing could raise around 58 billion yuan, with the potential to reach more than 66 billion yuan if additional shares are sold. That would make it one of Asia's largest technology offerings this year. The funds are expected to support new production lines, manufacturing upgrades, and continued research into more advanced memory technologies. And that's happening at almost the perfect time. Because the memory industry itself is changing. For years, memory chips followed a familiar cycle. Demand would rise, companies would expand production. Eventually, the market would become oversupplied. Prices would collapse. Manufacturers would cut output. Then the cycle would repeat. But AI is changing that pattern. Today's data centers consume vastly more memory than traditional servers ever did. A single modern AI server can require many times more DRAM than previous generations because it has to feed enormous AI accelerators with a constant stream of data. That means demand isn't coming from one company. It's coming from nearly everyone. Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Meta, Alibaba, Tencent, countless cloud providers and enterprise customers are all investing heavily in AI infrastructure. And every one of those systems needs memory, lots of it. That's one reason analysts expect DRAM demand to remain unusually strong, even as manufacturers continue expanding production. AI has become one of the industry's biggest growth drivers. But here's where the story gets even more interesting. Despite its rapid growth, CXMT isn't yet competing head-to-head with Samsung or SK Hynix in the most advanced AI memory. The highest-end AI systems rely heavily on HBM, or high-bandwidth memory. That's the ultra-fast memory sitting next to AI processors like NVIDIA's latest accelerators. HBM is one of the most difficult semiconductor products in the world to manufacture. Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron still lead that market. CXMT's strength today is mainly in conventional DRAM, not cutting-edge HBM. So why is everyone paying attention? Because history has shown that once a semiconductor company masters one generation of technology, the next generation becomes much easier to pursue. Today's mainstream DRAM can become tomorrow's advanced memory. And if CXMT continues expanding at its current pace, the gap separating it from the industry's established leaders could become much smaller than many people expected. That possibility, not an overnight takeover, is what has investors, competitors, and governments watching so closely. But here's the question everyone is asking. If CXMT is growing this fast, should Samsung and Micron actually be worried? The answer is both yes and no. Let's start with the obvious. No company becomes the world's fourth largest DRAM manufacturer by accident. That alone is enough to make competitors pay attention. CXMT has already proven it can manufacture memory chips at scale, expand production quickly, and win customers inside one of the world's largest technology markets. And that market just happens to be China. Think about that for a moment. China isn't just building more AI. It isn't just building more data centers. It also happens to be one of the world's biggest consumers of semiconductors. Every smartphone, every laptop, every server, every electric vehicle, every AI data center, every industrial robot, they all need memory. If more of that demand can be supplied by a domestic manufacturer, that's a significant shift in itself. Instead of importing every memory chip from overseas, Chinese technology companies now have another supplier growing right at home. That doesn't mean foreign companies disappear overnight. Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron remain among the most advanced memory manufacturers in the world. But every percentage point of market share matters in an industry worth tens of billions of dollars. Losing even a small portion of future demand can have a noticeable impact over time. And that's exactly why investors are paying so much attention to CXMT's expansion. This isn't just another semiconductor company opening another factory. It's a company increasing production during one of the strongest memory markets in years. Analysts expect AI infrastructure spending to continue driving DRAM demand, with cloud providers investing billions into larger AI clusters and new data centers. That means manufacturers capable of increasing output could benefit from sustained demand rather than a short-lived boom. But there is another reason this story matters. Competition changes everything. For years, the memory market was controlled by only a handful of companies. That limited competition, limited supply, and sometimes contributed to higher prices. If another major manufacturer continues growing, the entire industry becomes more competitive. Customers gain another option. Supply chains become more diversified. Pricing dynamics begin to change. That's why this story reaches far beyond China. It's about how the global semiconductor market itself could evolve. Of course, there are still major challenges ahead. The most profitable part of the AI memory market isn't standard DRAM. It's high-bandwidth memory, or HBM. HBM is the specialized memory used alongside the world's most powerful AI accelerators. Manufacturing it requires extremely advanced packaging technologies, precise engineering, and years of experience. That's where Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron still hold a significant advantage. In fact, SK Hynix remains the dominant supplier of HBM for many of NVIDIA's flagship AI systems, while Samsung and Micron are also investing heavily to expand their next-generation memory production. So despite all the excitement surrounding CXMT, the company still has important technological milestones to reach before it can compete across every segment of the memory industry. But history shows that semiconductor industries rarely stand still. Today's follower can become tomorrow's challenger, and tomorrow's challenger can eventually become a market leader. Just look at how quickly China's EV industry transformed from following global manufacturers to becoming one of the world's biggest exporters. The semiconductor industry may not move quite as fast, but it's moving. And that's exactly why the world's biggest memory companies aren't ignoring CXMT anymore. Because whether it takes 5 years or 10, the race has clearly entered a new phase. The question is no longer whether China can build a memory industry. It's how big that industry can become. So, is this the beginning of a new chapter in the global semiconductor industry? It certainly looks that way. Just a few years ago, most conversations about AI focused on one thing: processors. Who had the fastest GPU? Who could build the biggest AI model? Who would dominate artificial intelligence? But today, the conversation is much bigger. Because AI isn't powered by processors alone. It needs memory, massive amounts of it. And as AI systems become larger and more powerful, memory is becoming just as important as the chips doing the calculations. That's exactly why companies like CXMT are suddenly attracting so much attention. The company hasn't replaced Samsung, it hasn't overtaken Micron, and it certainly hasn't won the memory race. But it has done something almost as important. It has proven that China is no longer just trying to participate in the global memory industry. It's becoming one of its biggest players, with billions of dollars expected from its IPO, rapidly expanding production, and demand fueled by the AI boom. CXMT is entering the next stage of its growth, at a time when the world needs more memory than ever before. Whether it eventually catches today's industry leaders remains to be seen. Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron still have enormous technological advantages, especially in the most advanced AI memory, but competition is increasing. And history has shown that industries can change much faster than people expect. Just a decade ago, few believed Chinese electric vehicle companies would challenge the world's biggest automakers. Today, they're competing across global markets. Now, many analysts are wondering whether the memory industry could follow a similar path. One thing is already clear: the next battle in the AI revolution won't be fought only with faster processors. It will also be fought with faster, larger, and more efficient memory. And if current trends continue, CXMT may become one of the companies helping shape that future. The AI race is no longer just about who builds the smartest chip. It's also about who can keep that chip fed with enough memory to unlock its full potential. And that may end up changing the semiconductor industry in ways very few people expected. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Do you think China can eventually challenge Samsung and Micron in the global memory market, or will the current leaders stay on top?